Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at MicroStrategy stock, which we have seen on Friday rise by a further 1.66%. This is actually quite impressive, given the past 5-day trend, which is neutral. That may not seem like too much of a significant piece of news, but we're looking at a stock which has been declining now for the past month, down by 11%, and this really becomes apparent on the 6-month chart. Just have a look here from mid-July all the way to where we are now, a drop of 25%. With the question in a lot of people's minds now being, where do we go from here? And is this potentially a bottom for the stock? Currently sat at 331, we have seen levels around this point previously. I will discuss all of that over the course of this video. If you do enjoy hearing my thoughts and opinions on these types of stocks, make sure to leave a like on the video, do subscribe, it helps me out a lot. As always though, remember, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. Jumping straight in now, let's have a look at the more technical chart where you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So you're seeing MicroStrategy stock, dropping down to levels such as 318. However, it does appear that we are finding a support range which is closer to, we're going to call it 320, right? We're bouncing off of this level a good few times. Now the good news is, since bouncing off of this way back on the 10th, not too long ago really, but it does appear to be the case that we are now holding above that level, with an even stronger support slightly above that around 324.50. We've seen that hold here, we've seen that hold here as well, and we've also seen that hold here. 24.50 therefore could be the new floor that we are looking at with this stock. Now this is going to matter a lot going into the next week, because we don't really want to drop below these levels. We're essentially trying to establish a support. And you could make an argument that we may already be seeing that. However, that is of course up to you to decide on, right? I think it is now beginning to look a lot more positive than it was in the last couple days and weeks. I think this is actually a good sign, and Friday's green day, even if it is only by a small amount, could potentially signify stronger things to come. Now in terms of breaking to the upside, we have broken above but are struggling to remain above levels such as 331.80. We're struggling above this towards the end part of the Friday session, as you can see. We're also struggling to get above there and stay above there on the Monday session, so obviously maintaining that into the next week and going beyond that is going to be a very crucial level to watch. If you are able to see the stock break above there, you could be looking to push to levels like 335.50, 335.70, potentially even onto the 337, 338 range from there. A breakout above this channel, most notably above levels such as 336, would signify a potential uptrend to a pattern that we've had difficulty breaking out of. Like I say, you can see almost like a head and shoulders pattern forming here. However, we're just not having the ability to break out to the upside. It does appear though that if this support does hold up, the support that we've bounced off of, and I'm going to call that roughly 329. Again, you're seeing the wicks of the candles come down to there on the Friday session. You're also seeing it way back here on the session on Wednesday of, I believe, last week or the week before. If we see this hold up, that could hold up as a very nice support. Seeing that could then give us the momentum to push up and then potentially break out above this 335, 336 range. So that is one of the scenarios that we could be looking at this week. Ultimately though, I'm just trying to establish, and obviously time will tell, whether this bottom here is going to hold up. I think things here are now becoming more and more promising. It's still early days and we haven't really seen enough upwards momentum to break out of this trend. But of course, how you want to deal with that is going to very much depend on your personal strategy and your risk tolerances and the like. So that's just the levels that I'm looking to this week. You can let me know yours in the comments, so you can let me know what you think is going to come. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope I will see you in a future one too. Goodbye for now.